Alright, lads. We did it. Taking off FortJoy. Belongs to us. The only thing now is to kill Alexander himself.
And pray to the hammer.
And pray to the hammer. I don't mean Dallas. I don't mean Dallas either. Okay, here's a pig. This is the pig. Look, it's one of the pigs. Right, anyway. Noble, you said it's going to display my reputation does precede me after all.
What? No, that's not what I meant. You don't remember me?
I remember now.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
Tell me about pig life.
It's pretty simple, all things considered. I eat a lot. Fungus, mostly. And I'm really into mud. You see, pigs roll around in it. But until you are one, you just can't understand. I miss being a wizard, though. Not sure I'll be on top of all the latest techniques, but I'd be a fine teacher of the old school, I would. Well, I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down. But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
Is there any way to fix it?
I'm not sure. I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Go to the sanctuary, my friend pig.
Really? There must be a shrine there. If anyone can restore me to my previous wizardly self, it's Armadia. I'm so grateful for this news. I'm going there now to seek Armadia's blessing.
Let's go back there and see. Where's the sugar camp?
Thanks for sending me here. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? I've prayed to Armadia real hard, but I'm not sure it's done much good. Still, a wizard trapped in a...
That's right, I remember now, my first playthrough.
Any ideas?
Somehow cursed the river and killed them. Get in the pool.
Oh, what a grand idea! You have heard my prayers.
Where did this?
I've never saved them, I've all killed them by mistake the first time. 2 seconds, just talk to this person.
Hello, who's there? Fuck me. Talk to her because you know her, but she has a lot of items. Weaponry and armor.
The pig?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
They were there a second ago. I couldn't say anything other than trade and leave, so... There's a bunch of armor here.
I don't know, we can do something for the anvils too, you know what? I don't know, I need recipe. I don't know how to use the anvil, like... Where'd the pig go? Strange. Didn't even see it run away.
Must have just teleported away. That's a shame. Place of Lawning is, as I said,
I know,
FortJoy.
and there's not even a quest thing for it ever. I checked it out between the last episode just to see, and I couldn't find anything except that book. The champions down here have anything to sell? I can't remember.
We do not fight more today. We wait for the one spirit to settle where it may.
The one will walk among us.
So warm.
Warm?
Just
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I know. It's,
Hoping the next
it was
battle
fucking me
will
up during the
be
last
nice.
episode. I felt sick.
Well done.
Oh, here,
Very
there's some books.
Well done.
Like ghost
Tell
books
me.
in this place.
What is your strategy in battle?
In the plates of Lonnie.
You do not.
His eyes sparkle as he grins, showing strong
The
white
strange
teeth
Lonnie
beneath his
strikes you
beard.
again.
I will keep my eye on you.
Sorry, I was talking to someone. What was the book she found?
Oh. It's the flame boy again. He's talking to me in that room, the place of Lonnie.
Huh. I couldn't find shit when I went in there. I searched the
The voice
fridges.
of the flame.
Oh! That's why that's popped up then. Right, I was wondering what the fuck it was. It's obviously for him. This is interesting as fuck. I've never seen this.
Ask the spirit why he's
He is
connected to me.
bound to the gauntlets you discovered. He dreamed of this place. Through his longing, I can speak.
It's crazy that
You will meet him soon.
you just happened to use it with the
Him
red
and
prince.
others hidden far away.
Like it just matches his
Leave
style
this
and the red
place.
flame, the voice of flame and stuff.
Find the mainland where the garden of stone and death stands.
I know what he's on about there. Like
Its master guards the next piece of the set.
I know what he's on about. I think.
Something stings your palm, an
Fire
invisible
essence.
claw pressing into your skin. Elemental essence materializes in your hand.
Accept this gift as a promise. Should you gather the entire set, I will reward you 1,000 times over.
The heat and ash dissipate. Were it not for the glowing orb in your hand, there would be no proof of the vision at all.
Quick code.
Why is the red prince talking to himself, eh? I think we ditched this guy like I've been saying.
I had a vision in Orvid's chamber. I was told us to seek the armor piece in the garden of stone and death, away from Reaper's Eye.
It's, well, I know where it is anyway. It's Stone Garden on the island, the mainland.
The door led us through the captain's quarters. We're free for us to explore. There has to be something you have to do in there because it doesn't say anything else in the quest log for it.
I know, that's why I'm hesitant to go to the last part. We said we're going to fight Alexander in this next episode, so we'll have to fight him at least. But there's no red flags, so it seems like everything's done. I just can't recall anything left in this island that we may have missed.
Yeah, I think Alexander's the last part, yeah.
Hang on, I recall maybe a shipwreck maybe that you can only reach by teleporting to. I think, hang on here. Follow me, we're going to head to the Shrieker Camp. Not the Shrieker, the Seeker Camp. Or maybe just, it's just items, but I'm not sure what we get out of it. I don't, if we can, because I think there's death fog involved as well. So we're heading to, how do you ping? Doesn't matter, just follow
yellow
me.
button
Just follow
on the
me.
map.
Okay, they've changed it. Is that why I remembered? Because I'm just looking at it from the map, and I just remember it being a sunken ship that you could teleport into. But there's a chest just sitting here now.
You on about over here?
No, just follow me.
There's a chest where I pinged as well.
Yeah, so do you remember us being a fucking sunken ship? Well, it still is. It's just changed up what you do. Don't have to actually teleport into it now.
It might be where I pinged down because there's a ship and a chest over here.
Oh wait, actually it's not as easy to get to as I thought. Hold on, how the fuck do you get to this? Looks like you have to go through the armory. Hang on, I'm just gonna check this out because I'm already here.
I could be wrong as well, I don't have a clue.
Definitely never seen this place before where I am. Peace, like. Sent the shield to Fulham.
Careful now. That's the trap.
Send it back. There's a cell. Shreds of a curse.
It's all of a sudden got a barrier around it. There is a way for you to get there. There was vines to get here. I didn't realize there was because Folium or Fian just showed up like.
This is probably one of the 4 relic things then.
I'm so shocked. I wonder what else is fucking going to be changed in the other places now. Because there's so much on this FortJoy place that I've never ever seen. And I'm pretty sure it was never in the game when I first played it. Like, no idea what to do with this thing. Right, stone ring. I'll investigate it.
A purple barrier hums as you approach, sealing a chest inside a circle of ancient stones.
Don't forget it. That historian, if you blood rain him.
Oh yeah, don't forget, yeah. Place my hand on the stone.
An unseen force tears at your shoulder. It yanks harder and harder, trying to rip the arm out of its socket. Your mouth tastes like salt and ash. Dark energy surges across your body, eager to punish your greed.
I've been cursed. It's gonna hang my god. Oh, bye curse. Fian, can you touch it?
A purple barrier hums.
Fian has more options now, actually.
Sealing a chest inside a circle of ancient stones.
Yes, scholar and mystic. I'll do the mystic. There's a song in this hum. Listen carefully.
These are the dissonant notes of a curse. If you wish to open the chest, the barrier must be destroyed first.
Okay. Maybe try something. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good thing. Curse.
Where's that captain?
You found what?
He
Oh, that captain.
on the body. He's medium armor, so it'd be good for your thing, so you should.
Yeah, it goes for replays, like, and he's got self-immolate skill book for Red Prince.
Tyrant's Charm. So you have 2 pieces of the set now, according to the armor.
Yeah, I've got the boots. And I've got the armor, which isn't. It's good for magical protection.
It's going to be good once you have all the pieces, I would imagine.
Gives me 1 in persuasion, actually. Yeah, actually, I'll take it for the persuasion at least. Equipped.
Cool. Sense of him.
Peace to him. He's starting to look like. And it's funny that he's turning out green.
Self-immolation. The immolator. Oh, yeah, it's Captain's log if you want to read it.
I'll read it then, since nobody else around here seems to know how. Who'd you send it to?
It's sitting on the ground in front of you.
Just lets me pick it up. Let me read it. Let me see. Friends of a curse. Let me see. A quill, my book, my coat. This is what remains of me. All else he took. Brackus racked my soul jar he has over me. Blah blah blah. He's just talking shit. The quest log update there, yeah.
Yeah, you've got 2 pieces now. Threads of Curse. The log describes the life of Set Zapor, a pirate captain who worked for Brackus Rexit. Speaks it for itself. Enchanted armor, which is now hidden around the island. It repeated a phrase, high hail waves takes us over and over.
Okay, don't forget, there's a lock chest up at the rallying point. Let's see if you're good enough to open it yet.
Yep. Identifies gloves. Palm readers. Magic gloves. Damn. Money for Fian. I sent 2 resurrection skulls to Fear.
These palm readers are pretty sweet. Fiend's getting magic armor from his last gloves, or 9, and I'm right up to 21. I'm also getting 1 wits, 14% HP, set decaying touch enchantment, recover 1 AP when casting decaying touch. Didn't find any sets though, no.
No. There's another chest up. Was there not another chest up there or something?
I think we unlocked it, because I would have marked it if we didn't. And I'll head back to the armory to find out how to help that guy, Bloodrain.
Yeah, there's a Magister archer up in this tower here. What's that about? He wasn't there before. Over here.
Let me see. We'll deal with that in a second. Just gonna heal this guy with the blood.
Blood and then blast.
The fire! It's left me weak. I won't last long. You released me. Oh, long have I waited for this moment.
What'd you do to deserve
A
that?
rattling laugh rises from the figure's
I
ancient
walked over
gut.
and trapped us.
No, I'm talking.
This
Oh.
was a reward for doing my duty, for fulfilling the wishes of one Brackus Rex. Do you know that name?
The figure nods grimly.
He did terrible things while trying to master Source, bend it to his will. I had a part in this, I must admit. Perhaps I deserve the flames.
What part did you play in his plans?
No, I was a scholar, a librarian. Brackus sought the secrets of Source, but he had no patience for sifting through ancient scrolls and tablets. I unearthed knowledge of a great power within those texts. A great and terrible power. One that Brackus coveted above all.
What kind of power did you discover?
The figure slowly shakes his head.
I will not say. I spoke of it once and was damned to eternal hellfire for it. Were I to speak of it again, I could damn the whole world.
Brackus is gone. Tell me what you found. He can't hurt you.
Brackus must have failed. Had he not, the world as you know it would be gone. What I learned of could still be out there. I will not speak of it. I won't risk having another Brackus discovering it.
I was forced you to tell me.
How? Through violence? Oh, I've already suffered more than any would think possible. There is nothing more that you can do to me.
I've had enough of
My
your nonsense.
secret
I'd
leaves.
leave.
Good! Were I to say any more, I'd only put you in danger. Leave this awful place. Go live your life. Forget about all this. It is best left buried. And stranger, thank you for freeing me.
He says he knows of a terrible power on this island, and he didn't tell me.
Maybe it's the big giant worm.
No, that's only because we use our source that shows up. It could be something we've already found, like. Right, back at the camp. Let me just
You would attack the Magisters, I guess.
talk to
Doesn't feel
people.
quite right, but
It's a good thing my injuries have healed. I wouldn't want to miss my chance to avenge our fallen.
Stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
we'll find them, or we'll find another way.
You would attack the Magisters. Are you so eager to die, Seeker? You cannot stand against the Shriekers, not without stronger weapons than these.
Oh, hang on. Gradiana's here, and she's giving
We'll
us
find
advice.
them, or we'll find another way.
I always used to kill her.
A welcome ally. Lucian be praised.
Gareth glances over his shoulder, and his voice tightens.
The Shriekers keep watch, and their gaze isn't the only one we should avoid. The murderer is here. Alexander.
I need more time.
Fair enough.
We'll talk to you when we're done. Gradiana.
As you approach, Gratiana turns to you. Her moves are lighter now. Her voice is warmer, but still tempered by the scene around her.
It would be a sweet joy to see the Magisters chased from this land. But I fear all I will see today is death.
I have the wands.
Praise unto the goddess. There may yet be hope for today.
Nothing new.
If
It's
I were
weird
you,
to just hear. I've
I'd
never
stay
seen
close to Sir
different.
Gareth once the fighting begins. Whatever path he takes will be the surest way to victory.
I bought a magic amulet there, but I'm not going to actually replace my one. I'll give it the Red Prince. It's 18 magic armor. Like, it's just I'm giving up too much if I replace wits with like and Constitution. I'm just gonna talk to these people before I go anywhere. Before I talk to Gareth. Like.
I pray this goes well. I'd hate to think what would come of Leia if we don't.
We'll actually quick the purging one, get this intelligence. Just get rid of these shriekers nearby.
I remember correctly because we freed the dragon, he killed them all for us.
I'm guessing that's one of those Shriekers.
Bye!
Oh, there's.
I see flurries and the air thrums. Could it be Blake? Look! Look!
Look, it's him. He has come, true to his word.
I was just thinking, like, if you were playing just pure warrior classes all around, no intelligence, these are the ones, what would you do? And then it's like the dragon just runs, that's what you do then. If you don't play an intelligence class. Oh well, the area's cleared out.
That'd be cool. Trying a full mage build or something like that.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to do challenges. I was thinking, like, what if you just play all archers or something, you know what I mean? Just to try and get through it.
And stay off.
I see a chest over here on a platform, so I'll go and grab it. Dagger to identify, but just for the sillage. I found Heart of Steel skill book, polymorph for the sell that. Rune, gold, a helmet, send that to Red Prince. Belt, I'll send that to Finn because he needs armor.
Like her to be late.
Scouting the area, I see one big bodyguard, Alexander, we've got a knight, an archer.
And that helmet you give me is so class.
Is it, yeah?
Look at class looking on my character.
Alright, let me come up.
Roll in.
It's not hanging, I never noticed before that helmet. That box over there. Yeah, that's pretty cool, like. If you talk to Gareth, I think you can ask him for help, like support. You get to pick what kind of help you want, like archer and shit. I don't know where they all went. Did they all just run in?
I wasn't sure, I was too busy looking at my...
Well, once I killed the Shriekers, they all just seemed to run away. I don't know where they went. I know you can talk to them. I should have done that first. Oh well, we don't need to help. I feel like we're getting through this a bit easy at the moment. I didn't even notice this place down here before, I don't think. What's up here? 2 boxes. Go and jump up, see what's up there.
Essentially arrowheads, groves, and grenades. All to you, because it seems like stuff that you could use since you have like the lack of magic.
What the point of this place was? It's just 2 empty boxes. I'm gonna move them. Can't move that one too heavy. But destroy them. I'm just gonna destroy them to see if there's anything behind them because I'm like, why is there just 2 empty boxes up here? Ah, 6,000 health. Never mind.
6,000 health for a box?
Yeah, I'm not strong enough to move it. That's suspicious. I'm thinking there's something under this heavy box now. Geodude.
Very much.
20 health. 20 level 20 as well. Anyway, get the Red Prince up here. Any teleport?
You can't attack it.
I'm just very, very suspicious. There's probably nothing like. What do you think? Should we just leave the box then?
I can't attack it from here anyway.
There's nothing you can do to get up, no. What about buying a teleport scroll of a lightning person? Nah,
Do you
fuck.
know anybody?
Just Hoover sells lightning.
Fuck me, 8,000 gold. And a shitload of items to sell.
Yeah, we're fucking flying. At the end of the day, though, things are so expensive. 8,000 gold will run out very quick if you tried to kit everybody out. Like,
I know, but I guess we can just always do that.
see, I'm not worried about kitting out. I'd rather buy the spells than buy weapons because I haven't found anything they're selling that's been good and better than what we've actually just found out in the field. Like, see Gareth and his mates, they're fucking pansies. Where'd you all go? Literally just vanished out of thin air. I remember they can help you out. And it's just handy when that worm shows up. Right, what do you reckon? Straight into the fight now? We've left our viewers in suspense long enough.
Sneak about first, over here.
Carrots?
There's a chest.
I don't know if I make
Or
sure.
did you already get it?
Yeah, that's the one you get your helmet out of.
Ah.
I don't know,
Let's
find loads of
try
ingredients.
to get in position.
I've just found a lot of ingredients I've never found before, so I'm just picking them up and hopefully make some meals down the line. Actually,
if you want my food, don't forget I have a bunch of food.
So you have a porridge that can increase strength, don't you? I just want to know if it maybe...
Yeah, one strength.
Send it to P. I'm going to jump up there and see if it's enough to just help him move on.
What the fuck?
What?
I just got sucked into a fit. Oh.
Just send that to me first before you do anything else.
I can't. It's Red Prince that got sucked into a fit.
To who? Who?
Alexander.
Right, I'm gonna just come in this way. Just bear with me.
I thought a conversation happened first. I don't even know why.
Just trying to find a good spot to get myself in position. No, there definitely is a conversation starts. It's probably just try to sneak up on them. No, I'll let you take it from that side. I'll go this side then. Peace and fame would fucking separate. Fuck me.
Music's great.
Aye, this tune, I like this tune, yeah. Fuck's sake. Spent all that time getting myself up into position, just teleported me over here anyway.
I know. With a cloud in your face, making it harder for you to see.
I know, that's such high advantage. I would have been doing such damage up there.
Going for Red Prince, he keeps getting stunned. Source lightning? I don't remember it.
That's why mods maybe. Or just the Divinity.
Yes, kill the one for us while we kill Alexander.
Stuck down here, nothing to do. Attack the barrel. Just gonna take a bar on me. Ace everywhere. Nothing else you can do. You can't claim.
I was gonna say set him at the bottom of the ladder so you can't get out.
Ah, true.
Alright, I can do it. Poison one.
Fiend's lacking skills ever since I got rid of that fucking safe. Everything's out of sight on your side. Let's just attack over here. Everything's out of sight everywhere. Oh, no smoke, that's right. I'm fucking blinded, that's right.
Blinded out and smoke. Can you jump?
Not yet, no. Just fight for it. Nah, you completely can't do shit. Fuck's sake. When I use that rest ability, all these leaves fly around me.
Yeah.
Or is it hearts? I don't know. I'll pretend it's leaves for the Lord.
This Geist is gonna kill that thing.
That's alright, by the time they do, they'll have to rock all the way back and they're fucked. Once Pete's eyes return to him. Ah, Alexander, you've come to my level, have you? Well, it's time for you to suffer. Okay, dude.
I think he's already suffering. Suffocating, necrofire, and poison.
Serious lack of magical hit power Fiend at the minute. Need to buy more magic for water.
Another wand will help.
Actually, I forgot about the wand. I can hit him from range. Fuck's sake. What's he after? Fuck. He's on really 6 health though. No, 9. That's sick.
How do you miss that? Like, the size of it.
treacherous death. Murderers!
Target the guys.
Yes, let me fucking desecrate their Alexander once more. It's now working for us. How's that for you? Is like that as well? I'm getting really sick with it. Go you away. Now Alexander will take on his own spawn. No.
I don't know, I think there's the fucking bugs in the way.
Oh, so annoying. Hasn't like peace since the start of this fight.
I know. You could actually make a druid build with polymorphing.
It's cool and all, but I've never been big into shapeshifting in any sort of RPG. Like,
yeah, same.
Like even in Skyrim, I don't want to be a werewolf or vampire. Leave me alone. Well, it's fun. It's there. Fair enough. I've never been into that myself, like that sort of thing. Always been just typical human wizard or warrior.
This is probably the smoothest this has ever went for me.
Yeah, same. Usually takes me a couple of tries just to figure out a strategy. Depending on your build and all, like, because it'll never be the same each time. Like. Unless these two want to go, now it's time to show you our true technique. Unleash Cypher Wind Slash. No, anymore. See, like I told you, they're gonna wipe out too. Shit.
Hopefully they slip. Hopefully one of them slips. Anything effectively from there. Doing minus 10% damage from down there. Just a second. Do anything?
Sorry about that. Sorry, I can do that.
It's a boon bonus. You summoned it so well that you get a bonus for it.
Alright.
At the start of each turn, this summon releases a volatile pulse, dealing chaos damage to enemies within 4 meters. Pointless. Oh, he's talking to me. Biting my ear somehow, even though I don't have an ear. I'm dead. I heard a caution. Have I ever seen that? And heard plenty of straight things lately.
Setting you some legs to identify.
Just talking to melody here.
I know, I'm just going to say what I'm saying. Some identify wand, identify staff, identify belt.
Where I met Amaria. Oh, bless melody. To be specific about this, isn't it? The jeans are better for folium. The wand is sent to full of Fane.
I've lost
the staff is sent to Fane. The necklace is good for pigs, it gives you finesse. And the ring, the belt. Ring to the red prints. Send my old one to sell. My old jeans to sell. Ready to leave?
Yep.
Meister, who's she referring to?
First, questions later.
Board the boat.
Malady grabs the vessel with 2 hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water wets the gauze in which you're wrapped. The bright sunlight seeps into your bones. The boat bobs forward through the water, and FortJoy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of FortJoy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Should be Kingleaf as usual, you know.
Shouldn't be. Piece of team's a new character in this world. The lure.
We'll see about that.
You
probably will.
I'm just glad we have a new
So-
character like Piece of Team. I love it.
Looking
There's a
down at
Steam
your
part.
robes, you see they're damp with blood and the ocean's spray. In the distance, FortJoy looms.
We made it out of the fort.
We made it out of the fort at last. I can't help but wonder if all those people needed to die, though.
Let the Divine Order take it from us again. Let them try and take it from us again.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts. Onward now. The sooner FortJoy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Claude. So close to escaping.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. Don't touch that figurehead. The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan.
Oh,
When the
he's
ship
gone.
wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment. Nothing. The ship is live wood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what. Just remember what I said, Godwoken.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he... Ter Sendelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
Send you a two-handed mace there to save it. Is it a two-handed? Yes, hang on. Yeah, you don't use two-handed, don't you? Not know.
Pray to you for my seeker brethren.
No.
That's alright.
Show us the path.
The ship creaks beneath you. Somewhere on board, there must be a way to get it moving.
Let's explore carefully.
Let's explore carefully. There must be a way to take control of the ship.
It was time to sail half an hour ago.
It was time to set sail half an hour ago. Let's move.
Can he talk in this time, Pig? That's a correct review.
There's no one else in the port. They interrupt you. Use this free time to talk to my character reference.
I don't even know where fuck Fane is, like.
We have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. The silent monk leans from...
You made it out. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you.
An amused expression crinkles the crow's feet at Iffin's graying temples.
Nice to meet another so-called Godwoken. I'm gonna hunt down my old pack leader and find some answers. The Lone Wolves have been tasked with killing Godwoken. Say, on the way there, I could use someone to watch my back. And it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. Like I said,
The silent monk
Oh shit.
Now is not the time for that.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Hey! You're here! Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade. There's got to be another way to get it going, but we...
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got what'll it...
A young woman shifts her weight between her feet as though swaying her hips to an imaginary beat. She rubs her forehead, her face tight with concern. Her eyes roll up to meet yours, their great black pupils greater and blacker than seem natural, expanding further as they take you in. She smiles, and the worry melts from her face.
Hey, it's you. They told me you'd most...
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The hammer won't stand for that. She'll be hunting for us. Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. All right then, just... Find something useful.
Let me do the talking here. Like up a sweat. Hang on, Alexander. I turned you into a fucking pale nothing.
Oh no.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. All right. Don't harm him. I'll be watching.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, jagged swells. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his right ear down to his beardless cheek. Unconscious, he looks more boy than bishop.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Can't you say anything else? Bloody Magisters.
A young magister paces around the brig. She notices you observing her.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Ranley. Corker's mate, Ranley.
The magister pauses, takes a deep breath.
Magister Ranley,
Magister Ranley, you may have to be executed for your insubordination. level up out of it at least.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then the wood groans and creaks, the face vanishes. The door remains closed. The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears once more. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door.
I am summoned. Speak the password. Yes, and...
Where's Finn, actually?
He's upstairs.
Just gonna get Robbins in case something happens and I lose him.
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient. If only. Alas, I do not have time for isolation. If you must know, there is an excavation site at the Black Pits on Reaper's Coast. I go to seek answers. The only treasure worth digging for. I was investigating a site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact. Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here. Still, it's good to be on the move again. Well, you see, I have a rather pressing engagement at the Black...
The skeleton breaks off mid-sentence as he notices your hand. He pulls out a notebook,
Physical contact, voice lowered, coy looks. Good heavens, is this a mating ritual? Oh, my pardons. I fear I'm rather unaccustomed to your... customs. Although perhaps you would be interested in a companion of another sort. I need to travel to the Black Pits oil field, near Reaper's Coast. But my attempts at staying under the cover have not gone well to date. Given how well you handled yourself in FortJoy, I rather think you could be of use. So, how about it? I travel with you and aid you. Very well. Let's be off.
Wish I had half a clue what I was looking for. Whatever I'm looking for.
sent a spell, the Fane, water one. Mage armor.
I'll have to take memory again next level.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. Undead is a name I wasn't expecting to call you, mind. When Malady revealed the truth to me, I was unprepared. But Lucian works in mysterious ways. It is his will that brought you to us.
The Divine is the avatar of all the gods, my friend. It was through his spirit, and maybe one day yours, that the Seven do speak. You may not speak to him directly, but he is always guiding you. In this, you must trust me. Keep Lucian...
Sindelius, pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
There's an odd mark on the side of the figurehead.
Searing pain races up your arm. The pain intensifies.
Figured out how to get this boat to move yet?
I'm talking to someone downstairs. I'm on it in that room.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. Well, the situation is looking immeasurably better now. You'll hear no more complaints from me. So why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescuers? To whom do I owe my thanks? Your blood means nothing to me, Lizard. Merit is what I value. I ought to continue what I'm doing here. Unless there was anything else. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do. She had me enchanted dead cat over there, so it would seem alive.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered forearm, his eyes on you the whole time.
That damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur.
Marked that the memory loss is convenient.
Trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude. His sleeve slips back above his elbow. In its crook, you see part of a tattoo. A pattern of concentric circles rendered in black.
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add.
Shrug and turn to the other matters.
Dallas didn't tell me anything if she could avoid it. But I did overhear her practicing an ancient lizard dialect. That might ring a bell with you, might it?
Note that when son, certain dialects of the mother tongue can be used
My
to control
thoughts
slaves.
exactly. Curious how Dallas would seek to learn such things, don't you think? Perhaps she left something behind to point to her intentions.
Oh, something about the armor.
Took it? No, no. I made it. Have you seen the kind of metalwork the Magisters deploy? This is in a different class to them. As I said, the Magisters left me weakened. This will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
You spent with Dallas, has him.
Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance.
Take my leave.
I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying
That's the wrong option.
circumstances. Why must you push me like this?
Marked that a strange manners and abilities as tattoos, something doesn't add up.
I'm more than a sum of my parts friend, indeed. But I fear you might have come to the wrong calculation about me. How about you just let this matter rest?
Whatever he was, he seems harmless now, and I'll leave him be. He's obviously hating something.
Whatever he was, he seems harmless enough now. Let's leave him be.
Enough is done.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service.
You willing to trade? Ugh, he has a lot of items. So, get stuck into him with Fane. With the selling, and then we can decide what we want to do.
The man looks over you warily.
Do you have Vein Grasp?
Yeah.
His eyebrow arches. Yes?
Did he tell us how to move the boat?
I haven't talked to the boat yet, so I may be able to just want to get everything sorted beforehand, because there's a big fight after it.
Don't remember any fight after this.
Yeah, Dallas shows up.
I thought that was way later.
No, it's as soon as you start getting the boat moving, and then Melody has to save you.
Can I remove stuff off your hotbar? Mine's is just filled with random shit. I don't know how to get rid of it.
I have 5 pages of your hotbar.
I know, but I just want to tidy it up. It doesn't matter.
The same thing, necklaces and stuff like that. A 100 Macer if you could buy from me. Called Blackout, purple.
The man looks over you warily. His eyebrow arch. Yes?
for the Red Prince.
No, volume. Here you go. You can sell the one I just replaced.
You ready to get going?
Yeah, 2 seconds. Putting a rune on it. Over here, there's a trapdoor. There's 2 geists in it, like, so I don't know how well that's going to turn out.
Go.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Got a Red Prince.
Danny Bird, you can't. I told you. Oh my god. Fane, now you're at it. Oh my.
What?
Someone been.
You got. Wonder what causes it. rock behind us. Red Prince and PD.
That should have healed you, what the fuck?
It's probably because it still does physical damage.
Where the fuck did he go?
He just went invisible. There you go.
He's crippled. Fuck's sake.
Oh my god, my game crashed. I saved it just before we went in, like, well,